There are two payments in issue. One, and from the perspective of Ministry of Finance, saying one, we issued instructions to pay ADF, and IDA for servicing, debt servicing. Bank of Uganda is saying, for us, we received instructions to pay roadway and IMJ, right? Roadway and IMJ. For roadway, is for recycling plant.
No,
IMJ?
No, no, Mr. Chairman.
Is
No.
MJS International.
No, Mr.
But
Chairman.
they only made reference to some numbers, reference this. And I will have a question there of, again, of prudence, where in one payment, they even indicate the reason for paying. You give commercial banks instructions that when I'm directing the bank to pay so and so, I must state the reason. Now for you, you have acted on instructions to pay, is it $8 million? You have received instructions to pay $8 million for an unspecified reason from a group email. Oh, no. It is not from a group email. Good.
No, it's not.
I think that then it takes
no, it's
from
not.
the system.
Chair,
like to answer.
Wait, you're going to answer it now. Wait, I think we are getting to where we want to be. Who, in Ministry of Finance, instructed you to pay to these two companies? So if I drive you now, or if we walked, because they are not far, and I brought all the staff of Ministry of Finance, now to simplify it like any other ordinary Msoga man, we get there, they introduce all their staff, and I ask you, who of these instructed you to pay? Would you show me somebody?
The Accountant General, Mr. Chairman. But, Chair, I wanted to correct an impression that was created in the morning.
Yes.
The impression that was created was that there was a letter written to Bank of Uganda with an attachment of who to pay. That is what was presented. But the fact is, that letter, when you look at it, is generated after we've started this back and forth. We're telling them told us to pay roadway.
Actually, that's not the impression I got.
Yes.
I don't know whether it is encrypted in your mind
Chair,
or somebody else. There is no letter which attaches an instruction, or where it is an instruction in itself, saying pay this. No.
No.
I am only asking you to tell me, before you paid, now that you're talking about Accountant General and his system, because the Deputy Governor made reference to that, and I'm now back to you,
Yes.
Director Banking.
Yes.
I remember yesterday the Governor told us, I am not in the banking section. So I now have the banking section.
Yes.
You. Tell me, who told you to pay roadway? Who told you to pay IMJ? MJS. And two, for what? And tell me, even from the documents you have given me, which I can return to you and you show me, who told you to pay these two companies?
Mr. Chairman, I think we'll spend the whole day talking about files coming in through the system.
no,
But
No,
the one,
honorable members,
the one who instructed
honorable
us
members,
to pay
let him answer.
is the Accountant General, like he does all the time when they send in a file for payment.
Yes, from what we have discussed since yesterday,
Yes.
from both you and the Accountant General, the person you're referring to being Accountant General said, me and my system, my people, we have asked Bank of Uganda to pay on our behalf, but not to these two companies. Okay? I'm only looking for this thing called the prudence. I am not only talking to a banker, I am talking to the chief banker of the nation. Honorable Mzale, please take your seat. Yeah, it is during Christmas season. It is during Christmas season that I'm asking you to take your seat. The point I am making is the chief banker quotes the system for me and says the system told me to pay roadway. I'm asking who?
Chair, let me, if you will.
Yes.
The question you are asking requires us to go to detail on how the two systems in finance and Bank of Uganda work, interface. And those details, I would request, Chair, that we share them in camera.
Okay.
Because most of the questions that are coming through is because
in other words, you are
we
telling
need to
me
appreciate that system.
If I allow you to submit in camera,
yes,
I will know who instructed you.
You will know who instructed us, and you will know the whole process.
I don't even want to know the process, by the way. Kayondo, you're stepping from the jurisdiction.
Chair, if you hear the questions come through.
Yes. We already have an answer on record. We asked him who authorized you.
Once
he said,
you have that one,
the Accountant General.
Why are you stopping me from probing to know
no,
the person we are talking about? You see,
I'm in agreement.
2 days.
I'm in agreement, only that I wanted him to conclude his point. See, these are public funds.
No,
which
know.
got lost.
Why do the rules allow us
and
to hear
the rules
in camera as an exception?
The rules allow Parliament to be
even
open.
To be?
Must be open to the public.
Okay, you read for me the rule you're talking about.
Yes, send the rules.
You can even open for him.
The people have nothing to hide. The money is already lost.
Okay, the reason I'm asking, let me give the Chair, let me give you the reason why. The detail concerns the IT security of the central bank. I don't think that is information you want to be known by everybody. Yes,
of
the various controls that we have put in place. I don't think that information you want to be known publicly.
Okay.
That will expose our IT systems.
Yeah. Okay. In terms of their IT security. But when it comes to us inquiring who authorized you, let them tell us from here.
You see,
we can now go to the details.
Let's listen first. Let me hear the other colleagues.
For one reason. For us, we are not interested in knowing the process. Our interest is one. Who authorized you? That's what you want. We don't want a lot. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Don't worry.
Mr. Chairman, why this Yakahimaka's is here is because her name was mentioned in the morning that she was in charge of something. That's why they said she should come in the afternoon. So as my colleagues are saying, we don't want to know how your system works. Actually, if your system was working, you would have gotten a thief by now. But your system is not working. So what do? You just tell us the name of...
It may be working slowly.
I don't know. Give us a name of Nyakahimakazi. We shall call her here and she'll give us an answer.
Let's do it this way. For 5 minutes. No, they be out for 5 minutes.